What is cracking, guys? JP here again, bringing you another update of my 90-gallon reef tank build. So today and yesterday I got a lot of deliveries. The main delivery I was waiting for is the extension cord for my metal halide. So right now you are seeing the 10K lighting metal halide without the T5s. So this is all pure 10K. It's very crisp white. It's kind of like diving and snorkeling in the ocean that is like about like 10 feet or so, or shallower. Very crisp white, very nice. I like it. You can see the shimmer. And here's my rock, full of life from my 40-gallon. Look at those fan worms, sponges and all that stuff. Very nice. Alright. Next thing is I got a couple shipments. Finally got my extra heater controller. This is the Baylight temperature controlling 10 amps. You do have to modify this. See this temperature probe right here? That's not saltwater proof. So beware, if you're going to use it for salt water, you have to protect that probe. How you want to do that is go to Menards, get yourself an RO tubing. This is the 1/4 RO tubing. And then just put the probe into the RO. This is about 20-inch length. Depends on how long you want. But I got 20-inch. Push it all the way out where the silver metal is. Push it out. Put some silicone, pure silicone in here first, and that's how you put silicone inside. And then pull it out, pull it back in about an inch or so into the tube. And then once you got that, shove a lot of silicone inside. So you want this area from here to here to be no bubbles. You want it pure silicone so that no salt water can go through. And since it's very thin, 1/4 ID, the heat from the water will basically heat the plastic and heat your probe. And that's what I've been using on my 40-gallon, and no fails. Good 2 years now, no fails. And once you got that done, silicone your other end. So shove some silicone in there as much as you can and silicone it pretty well, so there's no moisture that can get in the other side and ruin the back side. So yeah, and just let this cure for a good week or so, and it should be ready for the saltwater application. Now if you have a long probe, I can just get a headphone connection extender and we'll be good. So yeah, I'm waiting on that. Another thing is I bought the AC fan or Infinity. This is the S1 regular 80mm 3.1 inch by 1 inch, and I put them on the very bottom right there. And this fan is blowing in, and when I have the door closed, the air will rise up. The heat will dissipate to the back of my cabinet. So yeah, to keep the air moving. Next step is I got one of these LED light. I think this is the Canagrow version, but Chinese light. I like about this is it fits perfectly in my sump. It's IP65. I'm gonna test it, and a few people have been using this, so we'll see. So we'll go underneath the sump here. How I mounted it is I got one of these L bracket from Menards already. Same thing I use for my fans on my T5s. I cut it to length. So this is a 40-gallon. This is a good 17 and a half, I think, or 17 inches. And then the other side too, to support both sides. Once I'm done with that, I got one of these brackets thing that holds the LED and drilled the hole in the aluminum, and I have a stainless steel bolt and nut, and have a nylon washer in between to prevent any corrosion from different metal. Since I ran out of aluminum, I just have to improvise with just one L, the same one. It's actually perfect. Did the same thing, drilled a hole, put the bolt underneath, and put a washer in between to prevent any corrosion. Ideally, you want it to on the other side too, but it's pretty light. It's not gonna go anywhere. So yeah, and if this ever flips, you see, it's not gonna come off because it's tight in there. So yeah, this is nice, perfect. I'm not gonna run this yet because I don't have any nutrients in the aquarium. I'm just gonna build a shield here first, and on the other side to prevent any light spill, and then so I don't grow any algae on my skimmer. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this will work. Very slim too. And I'll have another cover here, and in the front too, like a plastic black PP plastic or ABS plastic. It will fit in between here. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Alright, since you saw the lights, I also got some of these E-Shine dimmable puck lights, LED, with dimmer switch, 3-pack. Fits perfectly for my cabinets and my sump. So we'll go underneath this cabinet here. So there's the power bar. They actually give a very long cord, so which is nice. It goes up here, goes to the back into this switch, and then it goes back there on one puck, and then one over here, and then one on this side. So it's very nice. You don't even see it. Definitely shines my cabinet. For the sump, same thing. I do have to buy an extension cord for this, so it goes to the back over there, goes above there, and to the switch here. And then I have a light here, and then there's the cord, and then a light here. So yeah, it lights up my sump pretty well. I like it. We'll see how long they last. I'm not sure, because if there's humidity, hopefully the switch doesn't short circuit on me. Definitely lights up the sump very nicely. Nice, like it. There we go. They're not the fancy one, that motion detector, so cheaper version. So yeah. Next thing I did is I organized my cables. There's my raceway 3x3 inch. Look at that. So like I said, I placed 2x4 here, just a tiny piece on the other side, and very end over there to just elevate from the floor in case if there's any water, so it's not gonna go in here. These are removable easily, and then all the cords are hiding here, tucked very nicely. I'll definitely have to tuck this in, organize this just a little bit, but right now this is perfect. Like it. Let's go around. So yeah, so there's a cord for now, and there's the cable raceway that tucks everything in nicely. I'll probably build like some kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll just push them all in and stick them to the wall on the cabinet. We'll see. So yeah, it's getting there. Work in progress. Definitely hides everything. But yeah, I like the 10K so far. And then regarding about some fan modifications, instead of having a fan in the middle of the canopy blowing air out, I actually put them on the metal halide itself. So this fan is blowing in air to these grills, and then there's a grill in the middle here, and then I can feel air coming out here and on the other side. So it's not causing any evaporation, and then on the other side too. And then I got another fan blowing in air, and then it should exhaust from the top, middle, and on the side. I can feel it though, exhausting, so which is nice. And this in turn hopefully to help lessen some evaporation and heat water RO evaporation. So yeah, a lot of update. Can you even see them? No, you can't. Wow, water really reflects it nicely. I know the aquascape is just simple, but we'll see how the corals fill it in. There's definitely caves in there, but we'll see how this go. You know, nothing is permanent. I can definitely change this in the future. No, it's just a test fit. Alright, well, I got a lot of cleanup to do. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and happy reef keeping. Adios.